Hello everyone. Hope you guys doing okay. It's a nice day for a ride.
I'll show you one of my favorite routes.
Rip Little Peugeot. I'm trying Hyperview. Looks kinda dope. Captures speed pretty good. Anyway, that's the start line.
First section. A massive straight line. This is Karavis Village.
Couldn't found any footage or info to share with you.
But
you can go all out on this straight line.
No matter the CC you have. Always careful though.
This is a residence area. And the roads aren't traffic free. So your bike, your ride. Enjoy it as you want.
I consider myself below average on riding. I ride once or twice a week.
And get easily distracted.
I don't have a steady pace between riding fast and aggressive, or chill and enjoy the view. Really big straight. I'm gonna make a cut. Now we have some corners, mixed with straights.
Super fun with small gears.
I'm gonna ride careful though.
Don't expect to see any crazy stuff. If any experienced rider sees this video, feel free to judge and share your opinion
about my riding skills on public roads on the comments below. Those roads are ideal for springtime, when everything are bloom.
It's like 10 times better.
Especially when we are going to be higher on the mountain. Next we have Bordonia Village. Again, no footage.
Bordonia is a small village, has a small square in the settlement of Oraho. In earlier years, it had 2 elementary schools, which are no longer functioning due to the small number of students.
Bordonia, it is famous for the olive oil that the area produces, with many awards in Greece and abroad.
Most of the population of the village left it
after the Second World War, immigrating.
Back to the road. Here starts the twisties. That's why I love bikes.
You can overtake anyone and anything at any time.
And that's why I bought
a Kawasaki Z1000. It has double throttle valves, making a small delay, delivering the power, making it smooth and forgiving.
It feels so good on roads like that.
Sometimes could be very boring though if you master the bike.
Anyway, naked bikes are fun on curvy roads.
I'm trying to buy an adapter for GoPro, so I can mount a mic and record with it. Maybe I can record the exhaust or the engine without so much wind noise, so I don't have to play music on the background. I don't have high hopes though, after all, it's a stock bike. I don't know how to fix it on editing too. Any audio adjustments for wind noise I tried?
Make it way worse. So, because life's happening and she is a total BTCH. I need to be patient until I can afford it.
And then a 360 cam. That section, it's the most fun for me. In camera, it may look kind of boring, but it's super fun. From now on, you can chill a bit. Or not.
It's up to you.
I haven't been through here for like 5 or 6 months. I remember they doing maintenance on some sections of the road.
Cutting down trees, etc.
I'm gonna ride slow. Enjoy the nature a little. I make some adjustments on GoPro so the colors can be more like as I see them in real time, without adding any filters or lags. I would like a feedback on that, and whatever else anyone would like to point out.
The cause is to learn from mistakes and becoming better.
I know the camera is way up now that I'm editing.
At least the view is good. That's a nice rest area.
And a passage to Gorge Kardari or Milan Canyon, I think.
For sure, you can visit it through the next villages.
Castri, Castori, and Giorgizzi. Rich in natural beauty, ruins of old mills and narrow passages before ending up under the bridge in Castori, and from there to the Marble Bridge.
A single arched stone bridge. The gorge is ideal for all ages, and the best time to cross it is spring and summer. Crossing the gorge is a unique experience and definitely worth it if you're in the area. We reach Sparta village.
Unfortunately, couldn't find anything about them, except that they call it the Old Slave Village.
It also has its church, Agios Nikolaos, with images painted by Bordonia painters. All of the villages we're going through have a lot of history, with some of them being major places for their time.
But I'm not gonna write every single info about them, or share photos of any attraction or monument that exists.
Castro. The official name is Castrium. The population is about 70 people in the village. There is a cafe and an old school, which is now a museum of natural history. Castri is dominated by a magnificent Byzantine church, the so-called Metohi. That village have a big and great history.
It's a nice small village overshadowed by the next one, Castorian. A nice picturesque village with cafes, taverns, gas station and a TM.
Making it a nice place for a stop.
The natural landscapes surrounding Castori are stunning,
with mountains, forests and rivers providing opportunities for outdoor activities such as hiking, mountain bike, motocross and jeeping. Some nice stuff this way.
Just a 10-minute walk from the village, you can walk in nature and enjoy unique images of natural beauty. Start under the Castori Bridge, an in-cream dibble route for beginners and even for children.
You can go to the chapel of Mesos, which you can see from the village. And it is literally tucked into the rocks of Taygetos, enjoying a wonderful route and view of the entire village. Built inside a cave was the hermitage of Agios Theoklitos. Another walk is the springs of Agios Mama, which are at the entrance of the village.
Oh my God!
Just 5 minutes walk from the center of the village. You can walk to enjoy the cold water, even August. You better walk down to where you'll find her source of the Vaya, and also the old water mill.
The most popular place coming soon. Castor River.
It's a hidden gem among the tranquil beauty of this village, a truly charming river that flows through its heart. It carries a rich history and cultural significance for locals. Castor River offers a unique route between plane trees, chestnuts and walnut trees, beginning on a road to the left of the river,
and moving on a carved path up to the so-called Marble Bridge. 2 stone seating areas have been built where you can rest before taking the way back.
If you can stand another 10 minutes uphill, however, it is worth continuing to visit the Ascetic of Lucas, where you will see a small church built inside a cave. Castori is one of the most picturesque villages of Laconia and is recommended for relaxation and contact with nature.
I always chill at this part. I don't really know why. Could be the trees always blocking the sun. At least when I'm passing by. Alaru. With permanent resident close to 80, the risk of desolation of the village is obvious. In the village there are 2 wine shops, an olive oil production factory and a contemporary art gallery.
Things to look. Here are the nature of the village, its ravines and their folds, the waters, the greenery, the church of the patron, St. George. Finally, the picturesqueness of the village is completed by its beautiful and well-kept chapels, providing opportunities for outdoor activities such as hiking.
Just park your bike aside, sit on the paddock and enjoy the view.
I don't know. Smoke a cigarette or hydrate, whatever's your thing.
There isn't much traffic, as you can see, in order to bother anyone. Prophyte Ilias.
Another place to hang out. I don't know if the church is open, so you can see inside.
So nice to be here.
Springtime, this place is awesome. Soon it's my favorite village.
Georgitsi. Known as the balcony of Taygetos.
You can wander through the narrow streets.
With the traditional houses scattered in the various neighborhoods.
A characteristic of these houses is the fact that they were built in such a way that they were also used as fortresses. This at least is evidenced by the 10 to 15 battle holes that exist in each one. It is no coincidence, of course, that the village was never trampled by Turks. You should definitely visit the primary school, which is located in the center of the village and has been designated as a monument. In the upper neighborhood of the village, you can see the monument to the heroes of the airmen who sacrificed themselves for the homeland, while in the lower square stands the monument of the fallen for the period 1912 to 1922, and for World War II.
Fighter aircraft F-104.
As a sign of honor from the General Air Staff to the fallen airmen for the fatherland.
A truly savage village, full of history and remarkable people. Even just breathing is better here, due to the altitude.
This route really cleans up your head.
Agoriani.
Agoriani, the hidden village of Taygetos that was forgotten in time.
It is reminiscent of a fairy tale with castles and princes exuding a strange aura of peace and tranquility while walking through its streets.
The most impressive road is the main road that passes through the village. Old stone houses create a beautiful passage. It has a wonderful view towards the valley of Evrotas. In the village, despite its limited area, there are 12 churches, one of which, Agios Nikolaos, is considered an archaeological monument. It even has Airbnb accommodation and a small shop to get all the essentials.
Hope subtitles being okay. I don't use English quite often. Hope everything makes sense.
Also, tell me about subtitles. Are they fast?
Or too much time on screen?
Are they easy to read? Because I think would be kinda boring if I leave blank spots between every destination I pass, or if I cut those parts and only showing you locations with their info.
Oh, and Google Earth approved my application for their studio, so I can give you footage from above any destination we pass.
Or make maps? Or something like that.
I'm gonna check the studio when I found some time to see what can I pull off out of it.
I have a messy schedule, so videos are like a hobby for now.
Logonikos. That's the last village we pass before head back to base.
Higher above all obviously has the best and wider view to the valley. Stone houses and fountains, wells and watermills, all examples of popular architecture and what makes up the current image of the village.
The reference point of the village is the Catholicon of the Byzantine monastery of Agios Georgios, which dates from 1375 AD, one of the most important and oldest monuments in the wider area, as well as the Byzantine castle state of Logonikos on the north side of the village.
So now, we are going to keep going straight and take the highway back to Sparta. Or you can do a U-turn and take the same road through the villages once again. So, we passed 9 villages, that providing outdoors activities, which they are small and you can roam them on foot easily. With great history and traditions, you can ask the locals to tell you stories from the Byzantine era until the World War II. They may lack cafes, but the tasteful food makes up to it. Everything here is old and simple,
making it ideally for people who live in big cities with fast phases and want to take a break and relax from that reality for a few days. Obviously, it's great for nature lovers, hikers, climbers, and, of course, bikers. Street bikes, dirt bikes, off-road, whatever you own, you can have fun here.
And cars, of course. Driving your Jeep through the forest would be a nice and fun experience.
So that's the concept of the video, to show you landscapes that worth taking a look with your bike. I'm thinking to make that a series and another one with memes, making it a little stupid just to have fun and laugh. I'm also considering to make some videos in Greek. We will see.
Hey doggy. For now, I need equipment and time.
Most of you will say, and an exhaust, I can imagine. I stopped to check my stuff.
And to check if GoPro's still recording. Decided to overheat when I started again. So that was all. Hope you enjoy.
Take care until the next one. See ya!